Can you feed God's creatures off your balcony? And also, you have hollered. Carnival has listened. All this up next. All right, folks, it is cruise news time in the land of make-believe. So some folks were throwing bread off their balcony to the seagulls to feed them and enjoying watching them swoop down and get the bread when they heard a knock at the door. They went to the door and found out that it was security. And they said that according to the article, they said somebody narked them out. Somebody narked us out. And John Held took to Facebook and he said that nobody narked you out, that all cruise lines have a rule against feeding the wildlife. They said that we were just feeding God's creatures, and that's fine. John Held said that's fine. He understands feeding God's creatures. He has no problem with feeding God's creatures as long as you're not feeding them off your balcony on a Carnival cruise ship. And that's when they have a problem. So, and John said the only problem with feeding God's creatures off of your balcony on a Carnival cruise ship is just the simple fact that birds don't care where they poop. They poop on the ship, they poop off the ship. When they poop on the ship, it just makes more work for the crew members. And that's the only reason why they have a hard, fast rule of do not feed the birds on the cruise ship. The Seagulls will, if you're dining on the back of the ship at breakfast time and you're in port, the Seagulls will jump on the table and they will steal your food. Trust me, I know. I have lost many pieces of bacon to seagulls. So, but do not feed the seagulls on purpose. Somebody will snitch you out and security will come and knock on your door and let you know. No seagull feeding allowed. You have asked, Carnival has answered. You have asked and Carnival has granted. You have yelled and Carnival has heard. That's right, folks. For those of you who haven't heard yet, your fun times are now back in your cabin. That's right, your fun times are delivered to your cabin every day, once again. Which I don't know how Carnival's doing it. I'm going to have to take Carnival Cruise to see how they're doing it because they don't have twice a day room service like Princess does. Princess does like Carnival used to do back in the old days where they will come and make your bed up in the morning, vacuum your room, clean your bathroom, make it all spiffy again, and then they come in the evening, lay your towel animal, lay your princess powder on the bed, anything that has to do with tomorrow on your desk, and leave. So I don't know with Princess one time a day turn down service or makeup service or whatever they want to call it nowadays. I don't know how they deliver the fun times unless they went back to twice a day service, which that's what they would have to do in order to deliver the fun times at night. But John Held took to Facebook and he said that he could not believe the number of people who did not realize that the fun time was available in the coffee shop. So, which I do know that they've been available at the coffee shop because every morning when me and my wife are on a Carnival cruise, I almost said Princess cruise, when we're on a Carnival cruise every morning, we go through the same routine. On the way to the buffet for breakfast, we stop by the coffee shop, we pick up a Sudoku puzzle, and we pick up a fun times, and we go eat breakfast. And she sits there and reads the fun times, and we do Sudoku while we're eating breakfast. It's just a tradition, a habit, whatever you want to call it. It's what we do on a Carnival cruise ship. On a Princess ship, the Princess Patter is left at customer service. If you want to try to snag one early, which I do, I wait till late in the evening while the band is playing and my wife's sitting there tapping her toes or doing the jig. There's videos on YouTube of my wife dancing with our niece, our nephew in the piazza. But I'll get up and I'll walk to customer service and I'll go and I'll do a quick check to see if they put them out yet. The Fun Times is also at customer service on Carnival because my wife, I guess she upset them by going in the evening and asking if they were printed yet. And they would be like, we'll go check. And they would go back and grab her one and bring it forward. But it's just a habit that she's used to with all the Princess cruising we've done. It's just a habit we do. We get it in the evening so we can plan out our day for the next day. And she's just gotten started doing that on Carnival too, just ask them in advance. I'm not saying go do it because we don't want to make them too upset with us. But that's, yeah, we have done that on Carnival. We have gone late at night to look for the Fun Times. But that's your cruise news. Give me a thumb up. Please give me a thumb up on these videos. Like and subscribe. I'm at 41. I got 9 more to go. Can we make this dream come true today? We'll find out by tomorrow. Hey, I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all stay blessed. Until next time.